Last week was a big week in sports. The New Orleans Saints won Super Bowl 44, Long Beach State retired Bryon Russell's jersey, and the men's basketball team faced rival Cal State Fullerton. Now, Dictionary.com defines rival as a competitor or an equal, but the rivalry between Long Beach State and Fullerton is more like a war. Nearly 5,000 fans packed Walter Pyramid for last week's game against Fullerton. The 49ers lost the last time the two teams met, but they look to get a win on their home court. Casper Ware stutter steps then gives it off to Andrew Fleming. Fleming says, "I don't want it, you take it, TJ." TJ Robinson takes the easy 2 points. Eugene Phelps does a pick and roll with senior Greg Plater. Plater finds Phelps for the score. Nice. With a minute left in regulation, Gerald Anderson drives to the basket for Fullerton but has the ball stolen by Ware. Ware passes it to Larry Anderson for the fast break. Now you see it, now you don't. Layup. Anderson goes wild, Pete goes wild, the Monson Maniacs join in, the crowd was in a frenzy. In overtime, Fullerton was just too much for the Beach. The Titans close out the game with an 81-75 victory. After the big crowd came out to support on Thursday, Mario Granville and Jonathan Evans set out to interview these dedicated fans in Saturday's game versus Cal State Northridge. Former 49er Bryon Russell got his jersey retired at halftime.
All right, what's up? This is Mario Granville with
Mike Riggs,
Ashton Moran, Kelly, Renee North.
the four most beautiful people in the world. And who are we representing?
Long Beach State! Yeah!
So how do you feel about Bryon Russell getting his jersey retired?
It's really cool. I would be honored to have any jersey of mine retired, and it's just crazy. It's awesome.
This is the beautiful Lauren. What makes you a monsoon maniac?
I love basketball. I love the team. They're awesome.
Why should other people come?
What makes me come to the games is because all the students are very spirited and are really into the game. Like, we come here for the game.
How do you feel about Bryon Russell getting accepted into the Hall of Fame of this school?
Dude, I love Bryon Russell. He plays for Utah Jazz. Gotta love it.
Have you been coming to every home game?
I haven't missed in 3 years.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go Bees! Yeah!
Wow. Looks like the fans really played a big role in helping the Beach beat Northridge 65-51. Thanks, Mario and Jonathan. Now let's take a timeout and check out other sports news in the Beach Breakdown. Long Beach State Track and Field had a good showing at the NAU Team Challenge Saturday as 11 49ers completed the day with top 3 finishes. The 49er men finished second behind UCLA, while the women finished fourth. The men's volleyball team won their 3rd straight game against UC San Diego on Friday. Senior Dean Bittner had 20 kills. The women's basketball team fell short to Fullerton on Thursday, losing 67-76. They bounced back on Saturday to beat Northridge. Lauren Sims led the way to victory with 19 points. That wraps it up for the Beach Breakdown. To have your jersey retired at any level of competition is truly an honor. Only 2 men's basketball players have received that honor in the history of Long Beach State basketball. On February 6, Bryon Russell became the 3rd player to join the list of great 49ers to have his jersey retired.
Joining number 42, Ed Ratliff, and number 30, Lucius Harris, that's 49ers with their jerseys retired. Please welcome number 32, Bryon Russell.
Russell is most known for the role he played for the Utah Jazz, but before he made it as a star in the NBA, Russell shined as a 49er.
He was always in the gym, working on his handle, working on his shooting, and he became a great shooter from the perimeter. He was stronger going to the basket, because he could put the ball on the floor a lot better. So I think he was just very determined to make it to the next level.
Russell took time out after the halftime ceremony to express the honor he felt to have his jersey retired.
It feels good. I feel like they're thinking about me. I feel honored, and it's something that my kids can always look back and say something, and I can always say, I'm one of the top 3 players that ever got their number retired in Long Beach.
He even showed off his interviewing skills.
Now, what about your interview with Bryon Russell?
It was great. It's awesome. Go Beach!
It's clear to see that Russell loved his career here at the Beach.
If I had to do it all over again, I would still pick Long Beach.
Reporting for Beach News, I'm Isis Roberts.